Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. We are so excited to have you again. Before President Muhammadu Buhari checked out of Nigeria to UK for his medical checkup, which most Nigeria, we do not even know the exact time he's going to be coming back, but they told us 2 weeks from now may possibly be the time he will return to Nigeria. But that's not where we are going. He left Nigerians with huge hope. And what was his instruction to the service chief in respect to insecurity? He told them to take out all bandits and their sponsored. Guess what? That rekindled the hopes of Nigeria. Most people went on went on social media pages and they were talking about it and all of that. But one of the analytical critic of the current administration, who is also incidentally the Senate minority leader and also a senator representing Abia State, talking about Senator Sen.Abaribe, had decided to slam President Muhammadu Buhari over the statement he made or the instruction he left behind for the service chiefs. And that's what we want to look at. And you know that Abaribe is one person that is very analytical. He will, go down memory lane, pick up the antecedents of that person, roll it out, and you'll see reasons with him why he had to say what he is saying currently. All right, but before we continue with details of the news and for the analysis, we'd like to encourage you to please subscribe to our channel. And when you subscribe, do well also to click on the notification bell so that anytime we publish a video, you'll be the first to see it. All right, let's look at what Senator Abaribe had to say. According to the news, the Senate minority leader, Senator Sen.Abaribe, has lambasted President Muhammadu Buhari over his way of handling insecurity, saying nobody takes Buhari seriously, not even the service chiefs. Abaribe stated these on Wednesday during an interview on Channels Television. And according to his word, he said, "Why would we take him, President Muhammadu Buhari, seriously? Just the day after he had said we would no longer accept all those kidnapping, this would be the last. They kidnapped the last day or the next day. And those people are still there. Those innocent Nigerians are still in captivity up till now." He always make a statement. Every time these things happen, nothing happens. So it is obvious nobody takes him seriously with that. Even the military chiefs, I don't think they bother themselves. This is about the umpteenth time that we are hearing the president giving a marching order. Throughout the brutal time as the chief of army staff, he was always giving marching orders, so he has given just another one. Nigeria has been experiencing series of security threats ranging from terrorism, banditry, militancy, cultism, among others, in several parts of the country. The country has been battling terrorism for more than a decade, which has killed 36,000 people and displaced hundreds of thousands in the northeast. The Islamic State of West African province split from the group Boko Boys in 2016 and has since become a dominant threat in Nigeria, attacking troops and bases while killing and kidnapping passengers at Bugos checkpoint. On March 1st, they burned down the United Nations humanitarian compound in the town of Dikwa after dislodging troops and bringing down 6 civilians. Nigeria's violence has spread to neighboring Chad, Cameroon, and Niger, prompting a regional military coalition to fight the insurgency. You've heard the word of Abaribe. Most people look at him as a critic, and most people also believe that since he is of the opposition party, that it's a kind of a duty on his part to make sure that he doesn't respect anything about this current administration. But then it's important for us also to look at what the Abia South Senatorial District representative in the Senate has to say, because for me, I feel that his statement is absolutely true. We can still reflect back at some things that have happened in the country. We make reference to when gunmen kidnapped about 279 female students aged between, ages, very young people, and we know what we had to pass through, that the particular person need to go in to solicit for the release of those people. A lot of things have happened. Now, fairly recently, some persons from, I think, Kaduna State were also jacked out of the state, and a lot of things are happening, which is quite not interesting. But the president has spoken, and Sen.Abaribe also have spoken. We want to look at this, analytically and also very objectively. I think that at this point that we have found ourselves taking into cognizance the fact that these things have been happening for as long as now. The service chiefs, they are new on board. I don't think that they will play down on what the president said, because already some of them have started sending very strong messages to some of these groups, around town. But then Nigerians are tired of those messages being sent. Nigerians are tired of all those games being played. Nigerians are looking for people who will willfully step out to solve the issue of insecurity. It's been there for too long. Right now, everybody seems to be tired. Whatever way we feel is ideal for us to handle this thing, Nigerians, those who are in position of authority, should wake up. For me, it's a slap. If I was the president, nobody can slap me like that and walk away and be fanning himself, and people will be telling him, sir, you said the truth. I would have done something. I'm telling you, if I was a president, for someone to say, is it not the president's statement? That's how he has been talking, Jare. No need for anybody to shake body. Even the service chief does not even take him serious, which means that the president is a storyteller. Nobody takes him serious. He's not a performer. He's an underperformer. He overpromised and underdelivered. That's what Abaribe is trying to say. Which, for me, I feel that is an opportunity for the president to impress Nigerians, where people will turn back at Abaribe and tell him, sir, this was what you say will not happen. But guess what? President Muhammadu Buhari has shocked you this time. How I wish that would be the thinking of presidency, so that there will be a sudden change in the way Nigerians have been seeing this current administration. I think insecurity is the low point of this administration. It's getting, every day we are not seeing improvement. I'm telling you, if you look at how things happen in this country, insecurity, there is no improvement. Because if you hear that the military are trying to fix some stuff in the north, before you know, the south is storming like this. And before you know, the southwest. And before you can hold the two sides, it's happening again in the north, whether the northeast or maybe the middle belt and all of that. Where I knew that this thing has gone beyond board was when the governor of Benue State was attacked. And the people who carry out that kind of attack, they came out to say it. We did it. You escape by the whiskers. Next time, you may not escape again. We've heard what the IGP has done, sending veterans, people who are veteran in fighting terrorism down there, to see how they can handle the issue. But that alone is not what we are looking for. We want a serious fight whereby everything will be put under check. Because guess what? If I tell you the truth, Nigerians are tired of what is going on. We want to see that drastic change that will bring smiles back to our face. We want a situation whereby we will wake up and we'll be free to live anywhere in any part of the world. Not in any part of the world, in any part of the country, where people will go back to Borno State and start their cultivation. And, before now, I thought maybe based on what had happened thus far, there will be a kind of coming together of the governors, apart from the governors, those who are in this region, talking about the presidents that are in this region, so that they can be a regional force that will stop these guys. Because it's a shameful thing. Let's say it the way it is. Always the country being brought down by just few people who we believe that they can't even stand us. It's really troubling, I'm telling you. I won't want to say much again. You've heard what Abaribe said. Do you think that Abaribe is saying this out of a jealous heart, or do you think he's telling Nigerians the truth? What do you think is the way out of this current